So here I am. I'm back. Um, Today I just wanted to talk about how busy the devil be. He was so busy today while I was at work that it seemed so unreal. Things were happening left and right today, nonstop. Like every time I turn around, something's going on. Somebody's calling me for this. Something happened here. Something happened there. I'm like, what? Like, OMG. Like, am I still like, am I sleeping? Am I dreaming? Like, what is going on? I don't know. Um, I was basically to the point of thinking was like, was there a meeting somewhere that took place and I wasn't invited? Somebody please let me know something because this is just too crazy. I was training someone today at work, and even though they were in their last day of training, I believe it was just a bit ridiculous of how much stuff that was going on, even for them. And I know prior days that I did work with them, I was letting them know like there's some days you're going to get overwhelmed. There's going to be some days where it's going to seem like things are coming at you from left to right, left to right, left to right, but you got to just try to stay focused and get your job done and da 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 da. So with me telling them all that, I don't know, I'm like, is she just blowing smoke, or is she really meaning what she says? And today I was tried and tested, and yeah, I did get through it. I did get through it, but it was definitely a trying day. Um, Working in the field that I work in, I do understand that things can change like really, really fast. But like I said, today was just crazy. I had to tell the devil multiple times, like, my God sustains me and my strength and endurance, and you will not be winning the battle today. So get out of my face. um, it gets so crazy sometimes to the point where you'll be like, I'm quitting. I'm not coming back. Today's my last day, or just like I give up. I don't got time for this. But in reality, you just need to take a break. You need to take a breather. But depending on exactly what you do for work, you might you might not be able to take a break, or you might just feel as though if I take a break, that's gonna like for me, I know for instance, if I take a break, sometimes I feel like it's only gonna push it's only going to push things back further for me because it's not enough time in a day or in those hours just to get whatever else needs to get done. It's not going to be able to get done. um, then I find that sometimes when I do try to go on a break or something, by the time I come back, something else has happened. And it's like, oh my gosh, I done went to go get a peace of mind on my break, and I had to come back from the break back into the chaos or something just more worse than before. I don't know. But whatever it was today, it was not going to work. Like, I refuse to give up. Um, Giving up on things is not something that I take lightly, and it's something that I don't like to do, because I feel like in the midst of all that, you still got people watching you, even though you don't know that you do, but you definitely do, and that can be encouragement. So it's like I got to keep going. And if I do take a step back, I'm gonna continue at some point. I'm gonna continue at some point. I don't know how long of a break I'm gonna take, but I'm gonna pick it back up, and I'm gonna keep going. Cause like I said, I don't like to give up on myself. I don't know about other people, but I know when I'm faced with difficulties, problems, issues, whatever you want to call them, it only pushes me to go harder in whatever I'm trying to do or whatever I'm trying to accomplish. It's like some type of alter ego pops up or something. Even if I see someone else giving up on themselves, once I see that I can change their mind or try to influence them in some type of way to keep going, then it's like I'm going to continue to keep going for them, to try to get them to go forward too. Like, don't give up on yourself, just keep going. I feel like we need more people in life like this, instead of some people being haters and evildoers all their lives, because that just gets them nowhere. It gets no one anywhere. Nowhere. Um, Only difference is that if you don't see eye to eye with whatever person, just keep your distance. But otherwise, encourage on. As long as they're willing to show that they have the drive and the motivation to keep going. As long as they show me that, then it's like, okay, That's going to give me whatever I need to continue to keep helping them to push forward, to do whatever that they need to do. And at the end of the day, it makes you feel good about yourself also. Um, I used to have some people in the past that would say, oh, that's being a people pleaser. And I'm like, how? I don't think it is. Only thing is, just don't be foolish enough to let people take advantage of you and know when it's happening so you can pull back. Like if it gets to the point where you feel like a person is taking advantage of you, just pull back a little. And then if you feel like, oh, they're just doing entirely too much, then just pull all the way back. Try to reattempt later and approach and see. But if they still continue to do that same thing, just pull all the way back because you already see what type of time they're on. So it's like, But I see that just because you give to others, and they like to take advantage, that doesn't say anything bad about you. That says everything bad about them. That makes they cause their own integrity to be brought into judgment and to be questioned and to be looked at by others like, really? Okay, that's the type of person you are. That's the face that you got. That's what you show me. That's your face, all right. That you've been hiding all this time. Okay, so it doesn't say anything bad about you if you're a giver. Um, like God said, what is it in the Bible? God likes a cheerful giver. So what's that? 2 Corinthians chapter 9 verse 7. Um, and this is not just monetary. This is in all good things. God likes a cheerful giver. So, and then it's like for your bad days. For your bad days, what you got? Your bad days, you got Romans chapter 8 verse 27. I didn't write down the other one, but I wrote down this one. And it says, and we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love him, who have been called according to his purpose. So, back to your bad days. You're in something and you know it's your purpose. God called you to do it. It's like just keep pushing, keep moving forward because God is going to be there with you at all times. So, yeah, you can basically just tell the devil and his minions they need to go have a seat because it's like I'm going to get it done. Let me see. I know I wasn't answering anything in the chat. Let's see. Clay Best. Hi. Toka Besties. Hello. And Daniel Berry Sports. Hi. How y'all doing? I just wanted to come on here and talk about that because on my way home it was really really bothering me. I'm like, I cannot believe this. Like, this is crazy. I was just hyped for a second, but usually once I get off of work, depending on what one on, I be a little hyped. I gotta calm myself down. I be doing too much. I don't know. I'm probably gonna. Like I said, I just want to come on and share that. I don't know. I'll probably be back on later, or I'll probably post something up. Or I know there was something else too that happened today. It was like, what? Like I said, it just be seeming so unreal. Like, oh my gosh, where is this magic meeting happening? And nobody invited me, and I got all this stuff going on. Yeah. So, um, I'll be back on. I'll be back on later, maybe, possibly. And thank you guys for coming on and listening. I'll see you guys later.